Okay, so this is an area. This is an area. Okay, I didn't expect... Oh. Okay. This is a big place. This is a big place for big boys. Okay, I was not expecting. I was not expecting a big place for big boys, I will be honest. Oh god. The Reborn. That's a name. That's a name. What's that about? Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Hello. Oh god, no. Oh god, no, there's fake walls in this dungeon. Oh god. It's a huge dungeon with fake walls. Oh, don't do this to me, game. Oh, please don't do this to me, game. It's a huge dungeon with fake walls. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Why have you done this? Why have you done this to me? What did I do to deserve this? Also, 2k XP per kill. That's not bad. Oh god, this is a final dungeon. This is a final dungeon. Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. I was not expecting or prepared. I need to watch out for the fucking walls now. Oh dear. Why have you done this to me, game? I never asked for this. Okay, this is just a dead end. Okay, good. I see no ripples on the wall, so we're good. This is such a final dungeon. This is such a final dungeon. I never asked for this. How dare you? Stomach stone? No, okay. I haven't had a stomach stone in ages. For real though, game, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for a massive dungeon with fake walls. I didn't ask you to hurt me. Why have you hurt me? I thought we were friends. I mean, sure, we've had our differences. There are times where I dislike your gameplay. A lot of the time I dislike your gameplay. But like, I thought we were cool. I thought we were cool. I love your story. I love your writing and your characters. You throw this at me. Oh boy. I can one shot with a jump attack. Alright, that is knowledge that is being applied. That is knowledge that shall be applied. I'm at 19%, so technically I'm making good time. I'm sorry? Actually, you know what? I never boosted this stuff. Like I know it's not going to be much, but you know. Still worth doing. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're going to just ignore you then. How about your business, sir? That's an enemy type that we can't hurt. How am I already down to 19% gigas? How am I already down to 19% gigas? You know what? That's good. That's good calorie intake. Okay, so weapon set 1 to kill, weapon set 2 to eat. I can live like that. Just a dead end. Just a dead end with no intangible walls. Alright, cool. Alright. I feel like dead ends like that are because, I could be wrong, but I feel like, black boxes and whatnot are randomly generated, like, on the first load up of the map. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's why, because there's a lot of dead ends in these maps that seem to be here for no real reason. I can only assume it's because they might serve a purpose if RNG denotes that that's the time for that room to serve a purpose, if you know what I mean. I have to assume I'm going the right way because I keep going down. And I assume going down is good. When I go by that logic and then I hear a pillar, I again have to assume. Oh god. Nah, there's a golem somewhere. Oh boy. Oh god, I have to bring a golem here. Alright, cool. Where are you? Where are you, you rocky bastard? Where are you, you stony bastard? Just looking for a goddamn golem. There doesn't appear to be one in this entire area. Which is strange, because as far as I'm aware, you can't bring golems through floors. Or golem stones through floors anyway. It's never come up. Can't imagine why you would be able to. But, who knows. No? No, so there has to be a golem stone somewhere. But the question is where? There we go. I cannot explain how worried I was. When the first thing said invalid, I can't explain how worried I was. I don't like how you can't run. Don't like how you can't run while you're carrying. Completely wrong one. Oh, this exists here to troll me. Alright, lovely. Okay. Okay, pillars here, which means we're making progress. Pillars here means we're making progress. Or not. Thank you for that. Okay, no, it's not progress, it's just, you know, checkpoint. Oh wait, no, yeah, it is indeed progress. Later, bitches. Later, bitches. I require food. Okay, we're gonna go back real quick. We're gonna go back real quick. I require to go back real quick. Alright, let's go. Let's see what this bad place has in store for us.
Is that the Great Witch Uruka? But this feeling.
I had a feeling you would make your way here in time.
Is it really you? Old hag! The old hag, right? You were alive this whole time! I thought you died, you old hag!
Stop calling me that so much. I am still alive, old and haggard.
So the old hag is Uruka! The legendary Great Witch Uruka! I always had a feeling, you know?
You're correct. This old hag is Uruka. Uruka, yes. Great Witch Uruka.
You were alive all along! And you're actually Uruka! The old hag is Uruka! Uruka is the old hag! Amazing! What an amazing coincidence!
Yes. You've gotten so big, Leah. Have you been taking care of yourself?
Relatively.
Yeah, I'm doing freaking great! You look the same as ever.
But forgetting your duty and coming to a place like this. How naughty, Leah.
I have so many stories for you.
Wait. I must ask, what are you doing here?
Oh, right. I wanted to learn something from you, so I came here. I need to revive someone. Teach me how to do it. I tried my own methods, but nothing worked. Using the 100 Knights' power to move across parallel worlds, I tried to piece together the different parts of the worlds in an effort to rebuild what happens in ours. But just this one person. She's the only one I couldn't revive.
So you've begun to do things like that. Leah, go back to the swamp. Now.
Hey, it's fine, old hag. I don't even need the crystal now. Right now, I'm one with 100 Knight. one with Blackie. Being away from the swamp for a little bit like this is...
That's not the issue. Your health is not my concern here.
Huh?
You don't understand, do you?
No.
Jeez. Blackie hasn't told you anything?
I'm sorry. Is this to do with what you whispered to me that I don't know?
Blackie?
I can't talk.
I cannot sigh enough. Blackie, did I not say to tell your master? Did you forget on your way home? No. No, this is different. Leah, did you take that child's name?
Huh? What name? Well, yeah. Forging a new name is the basis of any contract. Without doing that, it isn't possible to tie this thing down.
That's the thing you took from me, my name.
Even you should know that, old hag.
Oh, heavens! Then the 100 Knight who can fly between parallel worlds is no different than an ordinary witch soldier. Oh, maybe I was the one who didn't think this through.
What? What are you talking about?
I've no choice. I'll just tell you here. Swamp Witch Metallia, you must fulfill your duty. Use mana and purify the swamps. Purify them all.
Purify the swamps? What are you saying? If I do that...
Yes, if you do that, all mana will be lost, and with it, all traces of magic. Your existence, by extension, will also be purified from this world.
Okay, but can we get into the fact that you taking the 100 Knight's name apparently reduced it to just a random witch soldier, and my strength is apparently nothing extraordinary?
That is simply what must be done. It all stems from that time. It all stems from that time. When Nike was chopped up and the swamp was born, it all started then. My fate as well.
What are you telling me? You want me to... disappear?
Correct. We need to purify the swamp. If we do that, Nike cannot revive.
I don't get you at all, you old hag! You said I'd become a great witch! That I'd be like the Uruka I admired! You even gave me my new name, didn't you? Metallia!
What's this? Your body may have grown, but inside, you're still the same girl. You must hurry and return home. Purify the swamp.
No! You're kidding me, aren't you? Tell me you're joking, old hag!
Such lousy manners. I can't even leave here to teach you how to properly behave like a lady. What is that Malia doing? Come out, Malia. I know you're here.
As if responding to Uruka's voice, a white rat appears from behind some rocks.
Huh? So the vomiting whore was here.
But, Master,
It's hard to listen to you talk like that. Return to your original form.
Uruka slaps her palms together and she chants a spell, removing Malia's curse and returning her to her human form.
What?
Now then, Malia, let's hear an explanation. What happened to the Forest Witch's teachings?
Master, I can't let Leah purify the swamp.
What are you saying? After all you've been through?
I'm the one who couldn't handle her harsh fate. Not Leah. Not letting her live. Not letting her die. Agitating her, provoking her to use her strong magic in order to purify the swamp. That swamp, Nibelhenne, is hardly at 10% strength. Any more than that will begin to endanger Leah's life. Isn't this enough?
You speak as if she has already fulfilled her role as the Swamp Witch. But Malia, you know as well as I, There cannot be a single drop of that swamp in this world. To live in the swamp and to die with the swamp. That is her fate.
That fate is not what Leah chose. It has nothing to do with her. I just wanted to set Leah free.
You only wanted that after you tormented her for 113 years, though. It took you 113 years to come to this conclusion that maybe it's sort of a bad idea to send her to her death.
Is that why you used Arlecchino to try and kill Leah all those times?
Yes.
What? That was all you're doing?
You're very slow on the uptake. I knew that the second it happened. Hour 1 of the game.
Shut up, Leah!
Leah is my daughter. No, my sister. Or maybe just a friend. I don't have a family. But she's an existence that is just as irreplaceable as you are, Master. No matter how much she despises me now, I'll never forget the Leah from our youth.
Bringing up such boring crap now of all times.
Well, well, what a trite little story. Witches always live in solitude. You had talent, but as I suspected, it was my failure for only teaching you the basics. Why didn't you brainwash Leah to accept her duty while she was young? I left you more than enough resources to do that. This also means you have lied to me about all that Arlecchino reported. If even the slightest amount of swamp remains, Nike won't die. There is no way to kill him besides purifying the swamp from this world. Nike still leeches life from Medea. If he begins to move again, it won't just be our world that will crumble before him. To fail to realize such a simple truth, and to continue holding on to these foolish soap opera stories, even my power is nearing its limits. But that's fine. This is a good opportunity to punish your inadequacy by having you perform a task for me. Do it, Malia.
I refuse.
Of course you'd say that now. What a pity.
Uruka folds her hands together, and a foreboding light surrounds Malia, causing her to topple over instantly.
Per the witch's contract, I command that Forest Witch Malia performs her promised duty. I will say it again, Malia. Do it.
What are you doing to her, old hag?
Go, Malia. Punish this bad girl who refuses to listen.
Okay. Alright. This is a neat stage. This is a neat stage, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what causes it, but all witches have a threshold where they fall over. All witch bosses have a threshold where they fall over. I don't know if it's damage or amount of hits or what. Maybe it's hitting her when she gets on her broom? Yeah, I think it's hitting her when she gets on her broom. I think that's it. Yep, on the broom. Okay, that's it. Alright, all good. Lovely jubbly. And again, no damage was done to me. Apart from poison.
Jeez, was this child always so useless?
You were lying to me, old hag? From the very beginning? No. She's Uruka. She was lying to me. No way. No, this can't be. It's different. This has to be a different world. Yeah, it's different. This isn't the world I want.
We still might have enough time. Before I die, I must teach you again and tie you to the swamp once more.
Uruka chants and binds Metallia with a curse that prevents movement. Metallia pushes her hands together and prevents the binding spell. Uruka uses her magic again to chant a curse, striking Metallia and the 100 Knight with an unseen force. The 100 Knight, unable to withstand the magic, is repelled and falls unconscious.
Oh well, as always, wherever there's a swamp, that child emits extensive magic powers.
I won't go back to the swamp!
Metallia's magic power increases.
Oh, this is cutting it close. I might have to fall back. This truly is cutting it close. Change of plans, Leah. No need to return to the swamp.
Huh?
Uruka keeps her eyes trained on Metallia as she continues to talk.
Just stay here forever. Instead of me, you should stay here and ensure that Nike remains sealed for all time.
Here?
Yes, here. Keep Nike sealed forever. To maintain the seal, you will have to use your magic powers. You will keep Nike sealed, and the swamp will slowly vanish too. Only about 100 years. For a witch, that's nothing, but it should be just enough for you. Your freedom has come to an end. For you to reach this seal must also be fate. Just stay still and accept being the human sacrifice to maintain this seal.
Old hag!
Now, struggling will only make it worse. Perhaps I'll have you die just once.
Uruka's magic power begins to tighten around Metallia's neck.
Don't worry. Even if you die, you'll revive, won't you? You made sure to drink it, right? The elixir? That immortal potion? I can't have anything unexpected happen to you. I made Arlecchino deliver that to you. The secretest secret of all. The book containing the elixir's synthesis method. Now die, Leah. When you wake up, you'll be a hero and a great witch, but only in picture books and this prison. You'll never be able to see the sun again, but that shouldn't be much of a problem. This place isn't all that bad once you get used to it.
I don't want to! I need to get back to Visco's place. I'm going to leave the swamp and play more. At Visco's place. And in the city. I don't want to be all by myself. The old hag and Malia aren't there. Only I'm there.
Leah.
Leah.
Oops. Did the spell lift already? As expected. Only your defensive magics are first rate.
I won't let you do such a thing. I won't let you make Leah the seal's sacrifice.
I'm glad it took you 113 years to realize you would be kind of a shit person.
What's this soft-hearted nonsense? There are some cases where being the villain is the only way to save everyone.
This is true, but how about you be the villain? How about you don't put that on Metallia?
I've decided what to do with Leah, and nothing you can do will change it, Malia.
Malia waves a staff to counteract Uruka's binding magic on Metallia and wraps her in a soft light.
What? You can still move?
Leah! Sorry. I'm so sorry, Leah.
Hey, stop. What are you crying for? Don't get so close. I'm gonna smell like vomit.
I don't care if you never forgive me. I'll never, ever let you go.
Get away!
You're such a baby sometimes.
Jeez. You're as strong as a freaking ox. Trying to kill me with your brute strength.
After all this, your friendship is as strong now as it was those many years ago.
I don't know about friendship. I don't know about friendship. Tolerance, maybe.
If I knew it'd end up this way, I would have told you this from the very start. Time is running out, but listen closely to what I have to say, Leah.
Fine.
I know many Urukas in the past have killed Nike. You know that much.
Of course I do. Uruka was a hero.
A hero, huh? Some of them were dark heroes. The truth is quite different from the legend. It was about 1,000 years ago. That was when Nike spontaneously appeared in our world. There was probably no reason why he chose our world. All he wanted to do was consume and destroy whatever world he found. We witches took a stand and found out where Nike was hiding. Turns out, Nike had opened his heart to a maiden. Her name was Aguni. He shared his heart with her, and his destructive tendencies appeared to fade.
And with it, your need to kill him.
As you say, but the maiden would eventually die. And who knows when Nike would grow bored of playing with his maiden. How long would that peace last? Until that maiden died? We weren't so optimistic. If they were going to oppose us in time, the method we used didn't matter. Even if we had to use the maiden as our hostage, we knew we had to kill Nike.
Hostage? Master, that's...
Feel free to criticize me all you want. Anyway, if we didn't do something like that, Nike could never be defeated. After all, he is a god. No, something close to a god.
There's no story like that anywhere.
I would hope not. There's no way the kingdom would make it public that they took a hostage in order to pick a fight with a god.
I mean, when you say it like that, you're right.
Remember this, Leah. The legend, what is told as truth in books, these can be altered by people's hands however much they want. That is how we began our fight with Nike, in what is now called Yaptolaka Ravine. Kilken Butte, Fahrenheit, Nora, Aramashira, Rondarufin, Meranoda,
Those are all the Dark Witches.
Yaptolaka, Netherland, Didi, Valentine, Dotrish, Helsen. I'll never forget my 12 colleagues.
And those are witches. Those are witches that we are aware of. And also Dotris, I want to point out. Dotris. So straight up, Visco is descendant from a great witch. Aight, cool.
There used to be only a trace amount of mana in our world. Nowhere near what we have now. Even though we were witches, we didn't have enough power to defeat Nike. Out of necessity, our main forces fought using weapons merely enchanted with magic.
A monster like that? With regular weapons?
You should have seen it. But yes, and against that monstrosity, we were hardly able to scratch him. To bolster our numbers, we borrowed troops from the kingdom. We told them that killing Nike would spread mana and help their land flourish. But even that wasn't enough. Normal weapons have limits. To face a god, we needed bodies that could match him in size and strength. And one of our colleagues came up with the dark method.
The dark... Those rotten witches!
Rotten, are they? Well, I suppose that's how I described them in the book I wrote. But in order to obtain the strong form we yearned for at the time, well, it was the perfect spell for it. I stopped whoever I could, but many of my colleagues dipped their hands in the dark, as we've come to know it. Some wore out from battle, and others lost their sanity. But Kilken Butte, Fahrenheit, Aramashira, those three had strong convictions to keep Nike contained in this world. I defeated Nike, and as those three lost what remained of their consciousness, they used their magic to seal the pathway to this world.
Yeah, I killed them and undid those seals, by the way.
As for me, I spread my doctrine, strictly forbidding witches from getting involved with the dark, to never open a path to another world. But Leah screwed that all up and journeyed off to another world. Or was it Blackie who did such a selfish thing?
Yeah, that's on me. That's on me.
What? 100 Knight! When did you do such a stupid thing?
Oh, you didn't know, did you? It took advantage of whenever your third eye wouldn't work and fought without telling you.
You...
Well, you raised it to be a fighting machine. You taught it just so nobody finds out. Like master, like dog. I think that about sums it up.
Sounds like you know a whole lot about what it did, you old hag.
My third eye talents are exceptional. A barrier so pathetic could never stop me. Well, not like I plan to punish you. There is something more important at play here. I'm relieved, honestly. You released my old colleagues from centuries of pain. We suffered many, many casualties, but we did manage to kill Nike. Or so we thought. We only destroyed his body, his physical form. Nike immediately began to reform himself. On top of that, the mana that spewed from his body was far too dense. Humans could not handle being anywhere near it. Those who made contact with the dense mana broke out in what came to be known as the Green Spot Plague. Innumerable people died.
The Green Spot Plague.
At that point, disposing of Nike's remains became the duty of all the surviving witches. I sealed Nike's physical form first. Meanwhile, Valentine carved out Nike's bones and made a device to seal the mana. She created certain items to moderate the mana. The Pillars of Temperance. That was about the time she contracted a terrible illness. I took both the large and small pillars and went about scattering the sealed mana across the world. But I couldn't seal all of the mana. The land where Nike's torso decayed, Nibelhenne, accumulated far too much mana and could not be sealed by a pillar.
Nibelhenne. My swamp!
Yes, that was the only place we were unable to save. Disposing of all that mana was an impossible task. While I sealed Nike away, I was also researching what to do with the mana swamp. It was long, lonely, and seemingly never-ending research. As I went to the Forbidden Land on my own, I thought for days on end about what to do. And at long last, I found my answer. Something that can be born in the swamp, live in the swamp, and whose life would consume the swamp. Such a thing would purify it. I experimented repeatedly. I planted seeds enchanted with magic in the swamp and observed their growth one day at a time. Nothing but failure after failure. I was so disheartened I nearly gave up. And then it happened. The one successful experiment was all thanks to Malia. And the one that was born there was you, Leah.
Oh.
Now do you understand your purpose? You must live in the swamp and die along with it. That is who you are. It is your fate and the reason for your existence.
Yeah, but I don't agree with that shit. I ain't sure about that, man.
Curse my name if you wish, but for my fallen colleagues, and for those who died of green spots, I will not yield. I don't have much longer. I've used a bit too much magic. If my life ends, Nike's seal will be lifted. Leah, Become my substitute, and the human pillar that maintains this seal. Take over my duty.
I was born from a seed? You created me?
Yeah, it's a long story.
Am I a bean? A carrot?
I don't know why, but that reaction just sort of hits me.
Fate, huh? Spreading the swamp throughout the world. That is my fate! Don't screw with me, you old hag! I'll never let myself get sealed away in a shithole like this!
Listen! Listen to me, Leah! Recently, a creepy fairy has been snooping around this place.
You mean money?
When my back is turned, it tries to mess around with the seal. There's no time to waste. This is no time to be selfish, Leah. This is how you can protect the world.
What do I care about the world? I just want to revive Visco. I'm going to play. Outside. With Visco. You want me to stay in this stinky, moldy hellhole to maintain a seal until I die? Who would do that? Don't screw with me!
Calm down, Leah.
Shut up! I believed in you, old hag. I thought you were on my side. You created me? You're telling me what my purpose in life is? No, 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 no! Old hags like you should just die! Yeah!
I was right. I was right, it isn't money. Why though?
What? Hey, old hag. What happened?
This isn't the time to act all selfish like you usually do, Leah.
What? Monty? Why are you here? And what did you just do?
Oh? As you can see, business as usual.
Hey, old hag! Old hag!
Master?
Oh!
Save your breath. I'll heal you right up. Just stay still.
Metallia and Malia both begin... That sounds so weird to say. Metallia and Malia both begin to use healing spells on Uruka.
Monty! When the hell did you get here?
I've been watching this whole time. I smelled the lovely scent of the swamp. The swirling grudge of the swamp filled the air. How couldn't the swamp fairy notice?
And what about this not being the time for me to act selfish? More importantly, why'd you attack her? Depending on your answer, I won't show mercy even to you!
Oops! Sorry. I said this isn't the time because the seal would be lifted soon.
Leah! That's the fairy! Don't let her get too close to the seal!
Why is Marnie Nike? Like, is Marnie like connected to Nike? Like, conscience or something? Like fragmented conscience?
Enough talking, old
Or
hag.
soul? Like fragmented soul? Like, what's going on here?
You became friendly with Leah.
Hey, are you okay?
Finally! Uruka is finally getting weak! That took way too long! This old lady really is an amazing witch. She never let her guard down. But sucks for you, Uruka! I already lifted the seal!
What?
How do you like my awesomeness? Great job, Monty! So prepared, Monty!
Who are you?
Me? I'm the Swamp Fairy Monty! The one and only absolutely not deceptive at all Swamp Fairy! But when I was a human, people called me Agony.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Alright. Why did you turn into a fairy?
Agony!
Okay, so Marnie is Nike's lover. Cool.
Been a while. Long time no see, Uruka. it's me, the sacrificial maiden, Agony. To you, I was the important person who drowned in her own sorrow and died in that swamp. That's me. That's Agony, using underhanded methods to kill Nike. I haven't forgotten my grudge against you people for one day. That's how Agony rolls.
Aha!
But I was finally able to lift Nike's seal! Gosh, it took such a long time.
Aha!
I was super surprised when Leah took Nike. Well, she took a specific part of Nike.
What? What the fuck does that mean?
We searched for it for such a long time. But then they found it without even trying. Not like I care about that anymore. 1,000 years down to the day after his death. The enigmatic god that travels between worlds, Nike, will finally be revived.
What did Leah take of Nike's? Wait.
Oh, I hear him calling out to us. I'm sure he wants to say hello. Just wait a minute, okay?
Is the 100 Knight connected to Nike? Did she summon Nike by mistake instead of the 100 Knight? Is that what she did? She summoned like part of Nike. Am I part of Nike?
I'll go and get him.
I have so many questions about what's going on.
Hey! Old hag! Get a hold of yourself! Hey! Open your damn eyes!
Uruka spills a large amount of blood all over the barrier.
Shit! Why isn't it healing? Malia, don't half-ass this! Are you trying to kill her too?
The two desperately continue to cast healing spells, but to no effect.
I'm doing all I can, but
It's okay, you two. Please recant your healing spells. It is simply my time. My life is at its end.
What are you saying? If we heal your wounds, then you'll be fine. I know. The elixir.
By converting a witch's magic power into life energy, a potion granting immortality can be created. True, but it will have no effect on someone like me, who has been depleted of all magic power. Listen to me, Leah. I never did teach you anything, but you must return.
Return all things to their natural state. I know that! Uruka's book, The Witch Doctrine. I've read all of Uruka's books. I can recite them in their entirety from memory. Hey!
No matter how long you live, death always feels so abrupt. Leah, heed my final words carefully. I know how you feel. I do. I haven't kept the seal intact for this long for no reason. But knowing that, there is still something I want to ask of you. Please, please take over as the seal's keeper. With the amount of power you have, you can still reactivate it. Here. This should be of use.
Metallia takes what Uruka holds out.
Hey! Keep it together, old hag! Hey! Hey! Old hag!
Stop calling me an old hag. No need to remind me. I'll always be your old hag. It was a joy to know you, Metallia.
Uruka's body turns into particles of mana and vanishes without a trace.
Old hag. Money. Agony. The damn Nike-worshipping maiden.
That's me, Leah. I died and was reborn. I came back to life as Mani, the swamp
How did that
maiden.
happen?
And I've been waiting this whole time. Traversing the swamp that Nike left behind is unsavory and sad. It's filled with hatred, but that won't be the case anymore. Thank you so much, Leah. I was waiting for my chance to break the seal. And honestly, Nike was gonna die for real before much longer. The world's mana was getting drained too much for him to survive. But because you and Honey Knight went out destroying pillars, he was able to stay alive. Both the seal and the surges of mana. Leah, it's all thanks to you. I'm so grateful. Now we can let Nike revive. He wants to meet you all. Please accept this ending, Leah.
I'd rather not.
Stop it! 100 Knight! Malia!
I've been out cold for like the last half hour. You might have wanted to wake me up at some point.
Okay, you damn old hag. I'll do what you told me. I'll seal this bastard. It's what you were doing all these years, right? That makes me feel a little less lonely. Thank you, Malia. Sorry, Visco. I wanted to revive you, and I even messed with other worlds to do it. It was just impossible. Everyone else came back. Except for you.
Why is that? Answer me.
I'm powerless, but just like the old hag said, there's still something I can do.
Leah, what are you doing?
Sorry. I'm sorry, Visco. Everyone. Blackie. I'm releasing you from your contract. I'll give you back the name I took from you on that day. Your name is now...
Oh! Oh, that's why you asked. I legit thought that was just a save thing. That's why... Oh! Why is it spaced like that? Alright, cool.
Okay. You're free.
Why did you take my name, though?
Go wherever you want. Thank you, Blackie. My loyal partner.
What if you typed your name as Blackie at the start? It would be silly. Or 100 Knight. $168 hours later. For the fabled 100 Knight, you get knocked out of commission so fucking often. You get knocked out. So it's stupid how often you get knocked out so effortlessly by so many people.